be really angry.
Now, how can a guy in a movie accuse you of killing your husband and get away with that? How come you don't sue this guy?
Well, he can't. First of all, I'm past libel. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's this whole thing in America where, like, you're libel proof because you've had so much crap said about you.
Right. Yeah.
It's totally awful.
A libel-proof plaintiff is a plaintiff who is just basically such a scumbag and has just done so many horrible things, they could never possibly expect to succeed in a defamation case. Examples of people who probably couldn't sue for libel would be someone like Dr. Kevorkian. It's someone who's just engaged in things that are so socially reprehensible that there is no way they could ever possibly expect to sue anybody for something that was damaging about their reputation, because they have no reputation to begin with.
And the second thing is, apparently, and I haven't seen it because I didn't want to do that to myself, and you know, I mean, come on, there's a 6-year-old involved in this.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Who never did anything to anybody, but
And everyone said you were going to be a crummy mother and stuff. Are you doing a good job of being a mom?
I went to her first soccer game yesterday.
That's more than I do.
All right.
Well, how does she feel about how people are saying that she killed Kurt Cobain and this book's out with some facts that are
She really likes it.
convincing?
I adore it. I think it's really genius.
I don't really believe it, but I'm just saying there's a lot of facts out there that kind of make you think.
Like what facts? Can I? Well, no.
Howard had on 2 guys a while ago.
Yeah, the 2 guys who said that Courtney killed her husband. We had on a man from the Foo Fighters. What's his name? Dave Grohl. Yeah. Sorry, I couldn't think of it. I think he's great too.
Why don't Chris and Dave stick? I mean, I really like them.
Yeah, my question too.
Why don't they stick up for me?
Oh,
and I really
stick up for you.
Yeah.
I had Dave on. I just never asked him. I never thought that. It's never been an issue for me.
You should next time.
Like you almost didn't know
he knows.
Yeah, do you not get along with Dave?
No, kind of. I do. We see each other.
I have said they were all on him to quit this heroin. If he had stayed on heroin, he'd be alive.
Yeah.
And what's wrong with heroin?
I mean,
Let me tell you something. The guy's
I
a wealthy
probably
guy.
wouldn't be married to him because he'd have visiting. I mean, I wanted to not be.
I say the same thing about Scott Whalen from Stone Temple Pilots. I say, why are they hounding this guy?
Let him.
Listen, every housewife on Long Island is on drugs. They're on this prescription medication. Same crap.
Yeah.
So Kurt. Okay.
I just wanted to ask Courtney a question. What are you gonna do when you run out all the lyrics Kurt left for you?
Oh.
No, what about that? No, that's gonna mean. Now, what is the story? Now, why are you getting that rap that you didn't write your album?
Because it's just like plastic surgery. It's like you can't do yoga and do exercise and be disciplined. You have to have had a ton of plastic surgery.
Everybody thinks. Everyone thinks
you know,
I think killing himself was a gift that he did for you. Your career.
Oh, get out of here.
No, I'll answer. I'll talk to her.
Come on, Howard.
I'll talk to her. You know, it's so misogynist, especially from a girl. I'm so amazed at this. I mean, it's, if you look at the lyrics from Pretty on the Inside and you look at even...
They sound exactly like...
my ego is so big, sweetie. I would never... Why guys like me is because they get to steal from me. also believe, I don't know if this is too intellectual for you with your capacity, but no, seriously, no. Kurt's lyrics, as wonderful as they were really kind of simple and linear, and mine tend to be maybe a little more wordy.
I came in as a friend. I've done everything as a friend, and now she's embarrassed because she needed my help, and so she's trying to kind of push me away out of the picture, and I'm just telling the truth. I helped them get their songs together, and I helped them write some songs.
Oh, I believe it.
Nothing more complicated than that.
Yeah. They
recorded the album on their own. They play me some tapes. I'd say, try this, try that. They even brought me in a couple times. I played bass on one song.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal.
And why does it have to turn into an ugly thing?
Because she's turning into an ugly thing.
I mean, take it to your English teacher and just compare.
I don't know about that, sweetheart. I don't know.
I want you to get a guitar, I want you to plug it in, and I want you to feel liberation for the first time in your life, and you will understand.
Oh, okay.
And you know what? Fuck what people think of you. Fuck what people think of you. and just go, fuck it.
Well, how does she feel about how people are saying that she killed Kurt Cobain and this book's out with some facts that are
She really likes it.
convincing?
I adore it. I think it's really genius.
I don't really believe it, but I'm just saying there's a lot of facts out there that kind of make you think.
Like what facts? Well, no.
Howard had on two guys a while ago.
Yeah, the two guys who said that Courtney killed her husband.
I mean, when he died, he had over $38 million, and no one knows where that went. But in any case,
can you just tell me, where were you?
He was in Exodus.
No, I mean, when you were told that he was gone, where were you?
I was in the hospital.
My other concern too, and you're in a better position to judge this than I am, but could this cause a problem later on down the road if something ever does seriously go wrong or something happen to you and he thinks it's a trick again?
Well, I just won't tell him it's a trick ever. It's like one of those things, one hand washes the other.
Well, you don't think he would ever find out that you never really were in the hospital?
No. No one will tell him. I mean, the people that are so unethical, but the people that I had to do this, I paid.
So what was your first reaction? Who told you?
Rosemary Carroll, the lawyer.
Maybe tonight if you could come over again?
Yeah, that's fine.
Stuff I want to show you.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know. I think there's some stuff that was, just left at my house that I never thought to really look at.
Yeah.
To look at all, quite honestly, until last night. And I guess I should tell you that.
Are they Kurt's writings?
No, hers.
Oh, okay.
What was your first reaction?
I saw her face, and I was watching the Cancer Channel that morning for some reason, and I just went, how?